And over the past few days, bank customers have experienced difficulties trying to get cash from banking halls and automated teller machine outlets. Well, all that is set to change. The central bank governor is advising bank customers to report any difficulties withdrawing cash from bank ATMs or ATMs, the Apex Bank. That's from December 1st. Governor of the Apex Bank, Mr. Olayemi Cardoso, said this at the annual CBN dinner, which held in Lagos.
Trust is fundamental to fostering digital transactions, and we must take every necessary step to preserve that trust in our payment systems. These delays often disproportionately affect vulnerable segments of our population. We also recognize the ongoing challenges with cash availability at ATMs, which disproportionately affect ordinary Nigerians. To address this, we are conducting spot checks across deposit money banks, DMBs, and will impose penalties on the underperforming institutions. Customers are encouraged to report any difficulties withdrawing cash from bank branches or ATMs directly to the CBN through designated phone numbers and email addresses for their respective states.
The governor of the Apex Bank are there. Now, adopting the financial stability mechanism and the establishment of African Money Institute was a focal point of the financial experts at the 5th African Union Extraordinary Session of the STC on Finance, Monetary Affairs, Economic Planning and Integration. Uloma Oyemachi reports.
A room filled with some of the brightest minds in the financial sector across Africa. They have gathered in Abuja, Nigeria's capital city, to discuss ways to stabilize the continent's economy.
Thank you very much, Excellencies.
The welcome remarks of the governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Mr. Olayemi Cardoso, had significant points, from commendation for the 3-day exercise, the goals of the extraordinary session, and how the CBN is making its mark in its own way.
The Central Bank of Nigeria has implemented significant reforms aimed at fostering stability, resilience, and growth. The removal of fuel subsidies has created fiscal space for strategic investments.
Other speakers reiterated the same need, a need to reposition Africa's economy to be on the top echelon. They say despite obvious challenges, the unique strengths of each country is what will make the change and input even better.
Instruments like the Africa Financial Stability Mechanism will position Africa as an attractive investment destination.
Africa's public debt has surged by 170% since 2010. Foreign direct investments declined by 44% in 2022. That's why, in their wisdom, the heads of states called for the establishment of the Africa Financial Stability Mechanism.
Based on the current situation, the AFSM is relevant and needful to help African countries to foster stability in their fiscal abilities.
The theme was not lost to Nigeria's coordinating Minister of Finance and Economy, as he called for the implementation of feasible policies that will push sustainable financing for the African Union.
We can overcome these challenges collectively by building a strong economy and using reforms to strengthen the economic management systems of our continent.
Excerpts from this meeting is expected to drive the conversation at the Head of State Summit come February 2025 as Africa continues to push for more economic integration and growth. Uloma Oyemachi, TVC News, Abuja.